Oi, Turjan, hurry up and get back here.
Okay, Missy, what's so urgent?
Remember that song I mentioned? It's about to come on again.
Song? What song was this then?
Oh, come on. You know the one. About you. Well, sort of about you anyway, remember?
Oh, that song. I thought you were making it up. Alright then, alright, on my way.
Great, just in time.
Alrighty. What channel's this then?
It's on Galnet's music charts thingy.
Apparently all the galaxy's cool kids are raving about it.
Are they now? Well, this should be interesting.
He went by the name of Turgan Sandstone.
Turgan who?
Set off exploring into parts unknown. The ship he'd built by hand so he could wander. She was big and she was gold and all hand painted, so I'm told. Yeah, that was Turgan Sandstone's famous anaconda.
What? Famous anaconda? Where the hell did they get this from? I've never flown a bloody anaconda. I can't stand the sonic things.
Hush, Turjan. The next verse is coming up.
They called him Turgan Sandstone. The star was too far and no bar too yard for brazen and shiny old Turgan Sandstone.
Hold up, so this blonde muppet's supposed to be me?
Now a bevy of space babes made up his crew.
Space babes?
They were bold as brass, but they were loyal and true, and safe to skin on more than one occasion. There was Sally, Kath, and Sandra, but Turgan won no damn philandra. This one no space harem, he was a raisin.
Well, I got that part mostly right, at least.
Turgan Sandstone, his girls, they were burly and all kinds of surly.
What?
They were all loyal to all.
I am neither burly nor surly. That cheeky bugger, I ought to punch him in the face.
One day Kath fell foul of the shining dead, so Turgan he rode in to save her head. And the foul space zombies dripping with their goo.
Ew.
He sure took lots of hits, but he blasted them to bits. He done saved that pretty member of his crew.
Oh, did he just say I'm pretty? Well, I'll let him off then.
Ugh. Seriously?
The undead, they fled in their fear and their dread from the fury of...
Fury? I wouldn't have called you the furious type myself, Turjan.
Well, not normally, no. Well, I bloody well am now.
Some say he'd rescued an alien dude, but grown in a pod from leftover food, like stale pizza and cabbage soaked in beer. It seems this dude could science anything. Once made a car out of nothing but string. So
Cabbage, beer and string?
him on as his engineer. They call him Turgan Sandstone. He took deep crust rust and made a car from dust.
Yeah, laugh it up, Spud Boy. I'm glad someone's finding this funny.
The commanders up at Bagel sent out a panic call, saying Thargoid bugs were gonna vaporize them all. So Turgan raced on in to do his thing. His ship shone gold as it lit up the sky, and it dazzled them bugs and it made them fly. And they chased him right in to the planet's ring.
Oh, come on now. Seriously? Thargoids? I don't remember any Thargoids at Beagle Point.
Well, you wouldn't remember anything really, would you? Given how drunk you were at the time, eh?
Yeah, well, be that as it may, and I'm not saying it was, I think I'd have noticed a flotilla of alien spaceships descending on the Distant Worlds expedition, wouldn't I?
Turgan Sandstone, you see he'd mine those asteroids so he could go and blast the goids. The final act of brave old Turgan.
Well, that's a stupid trap. We don't even know if Thargoids are vulnerable to mines. What a tosser.
That was a parody song, The Ballad of Turgan Sandstone, still holding strong to its #1 spot in the Galnet Top 10.
So it is just a parody. Well, that's a relief.
I've been told it's actually based on the adventures of a real-life explorer called, what was it? Turgan Starbuck. Trogan Starbuck. Trogan Storbolt? Turgid Stumpone.
Oh, for God's sake.
He went by the name of Turgan Sandstone, set off exploring to parts unknown in a ship that he'd built by hand so he could wander. She was big, she was gold, and all hand painted, so legend is told, and all that was